Think a cheap motel is scary? Room 13 has a secret that doesn't let you leave. Don't blink. It started with rain. Sharp, cold, relentless. Jake's hands clenched the wheel. Sarah stared out at the dark woods. No radio,
What do you
no
think
signal,
it is?
only silence. The engine sputtered, then died. Jake pulled to the shoulder. He laughed. Sarah didn't. Something felt wrong. Ahead, a flickering neon glow. The sign read, Rosewood Motel. Arrow pointed down a gravel path. Jake shrugged. The motel looked forgotten. Vines crept up cracked wood. A single bulb buzzed above the door. Inside, an old man, waiting. One room left, he muttered. He slid a rusted key.
You
Jake
haven't had
smiled.
a guest in a long time.
Sarah noticed the guest book. No name
Room
since
13.
2014. The room smelled like damp wood, peeling wallpaper, buzzing TV. Sarah shut the curtains. The glass was cracked. Jake checked the TV, just static. Sarah opened the drawer. Inside, a notebook full of frantic writing. Jake laughed. Weirdos. But Sarah felt something watching from the corner. It didn't move, but it stared. In the bathroom, Jake looked in the mirror. His reflection blinked. He didn't. Then the mirror fogged over. Sarah opened the closet. Claw marks, deep and violent. Under the floor, a trap door,
Sarah!
nailed shut from
Where's
the
Sarah?
inside.
She's
The
gone!
lights flickered. Then everything went dark. Jake whispered her name, knocking. Not at the door, inside the wall. Sarah froze. The knocking came again, closer. Jake lit a candle. The flame bent sideways, like something breathed. He turned. The closet door creaked open. Mirror shattered. Sarah screamed. Behind it, a tunnel. Something crawling inside. Jake smashed open the wall. It was hollow. Inside, bones and a bloody knife. Then the voice came, low,
Sarah!
slow, from under the mattress. It whispered Sarah's name. Jake tore the bed open. Inside, a man, still alive, mouth stitched shut. The man pointed behind them. They turned. From the closet, a tall figure stepped out. They ran, down the hallway, but every door led back to room 13. Outside, the clerk smoked a cigarette.
Room 13.
Watched them scream
Oh my God,
from the
Jake, this
window.
one too.
He smiled. He'd seen
They're
this
all room
before.
13.
Jake vanished, gone mid-step. Only his flashlight remained, flickering. Sarah ran.
Sarah.
Hallway stretched
Sarah.
longer. Doors
Sarah.
disappeared.
Can you hear me?
Then, a scream from the vents. She found the office. Old photos on the wall. Same man, different decades. The clerk, never aged. She turned. The clerk was gone. In his place, the figure, knife raised. Jake woke up somewhere cold. His wrists were tied. The room was underground. The walls were breathing. He screamed for Sarah. No answer. Then a voice called back from the ceiling vent. Sarah watched herself in the mirror,
Jake,
but the
can you hear me?
reflection smiled.
Sarah!
She didn't. She smashed
I'm
it.
coming!
But the reflection remained. It stepped out without sound. The hallway bent, twisted. She was upside down, but still running. Jake broke free, crawled through dirt, found a door. It opened to the same room. He grabbed the notebook. It was blank until it wrote itself. She dies first. Sarah stumbled into the woods. Branches tore her clothes. Behind her, something followed. She reached the road, flagged down a truck. The driver smiled, too wide. He drove her back to the motel, just like before. Time looped. She tried to scream. No sound came, just static. Then her voice on the TV. Jake found her, but she looked wrong. Too still, too quiet. He touched her shoulder, cold as ice. Her eyes turned black. She whispered, "We never left." They tried to run again, but the hallway was gone. Only doors, all numbered 13. Blood seeped from the ceiling. It spelled one word.
I see you.
Stay. They backed away. The lights burst. Silence. Then, scratching from beneath the bed. Jake lifted the bed skirt. Two red eyes stared back. Then, it smiled. They ran to the parking lot. No cars, no people, only fog. Sirens in the distance, but they never got closer. Just louder and warped. Back inside, room 13 was clean, like nothing happened.
Where did the car go?
Too clean. Jake looked at the clock. It blinked. 13:13.
I don't know, I can't see
Then
anything in
froze.
this fog.
They weren't in time anymore. The TV turned on again. This time, it showed them. Still in room 13. They smashed the screen. It still played. Even broken. Even unplugged. Jake disappeared again. Not slowly. Instantly. Sarah was alone. She backed into a corner. Whispers filled the air. The notebook levitated. It flipped to the last page. She screamed. But the scream looped. It echoed endlessly. Even after she stopped. Someone knocked. She opened the door. It was her, but older. The motel clerk returned, took the key, set it back on the hook. One room left. A new couple arrived, smiling, young, just like them. The cycle resets. The motel breathes. Room 13
Did you remember
waits.
to lock it?
It always
Of course
waits.
I did. You always ask me that.